Market's heating up. Are we getting into another bidding war? I'll cover that today in Richmond 2023 February market update. Hi, my name is Forssenius, a realtor here in Richmond, Virginia, and jumping straight in January, half of February. What I've seen is a lot of confusion at the early start of the year with people then realizing, hey, real estate market is not going to crash, and then they're going to pursue their 2023 goals of purchasing a house. Now, the rates are starting to drop down a little bit. We're trucking around 6%, give or take, credit score, down payment, loan type, your situation in a sense. But we're seeing a massive surge start to hit the market again here in February. Now, talking specifically on rates, it seems like the peak is behind us. Kind of in the last year, we're trucking around 7.5%. And let's hope for that to continue to go down. Some lenders are still advertising the 2-1 buy down rate scenario where the seller pays towards the buyer's closing cost on the initial contract purchase in seller concessions. And that money is going to a temporary payment of the buy down rate for the buyer to get locked in on the initial purchase at a lower rate. Now, we're going to see that decay if we continue to see the demand rise. So look at this graph right here. You can see very simply where rates are and how the market tends to be around those certain rates on the kind of demand level when rates rise and rates kind of drop. Now, jumping into inventory and prices, if you watch my previous video, you can see that the bank's predictions on where prices are going to be at and the appreciation and depreciation levels. But if you do look at this chart, the value here at negative 6%, but they very quickly updated that to now negative 2% decline this year. Price is always determined by supply and demand, and when we are still in that issue in today's market, we won't see a big change in who might have the upper hand in the sale. So in quick summary is prices are still high, inventory is still low, and we've been sitting at this issue for quite some time now. Here's my take. I'm in the battlefield helping these buyers kind of purchase something. What I'm seeing is if a decent priced home in a decent location comes on market and it's marketed properly, you can see a very big surplus of showings, 20 plus private showings on that property with multiple different offers in today's market, February 2023. Now with 20 plus showings on that property, you can't see that every 20 parties that go in will submit an offer, but you do have to realize how fast things are still moving in this market, regardless of the rates, where they're at, and the prices, and where they're sticking at. Inventory is going to be a sticking problem for the foreseeable future. If I was in the market in the next 2 years, I'm in the market now. You can always refinance later, but it is hard to find a property that you like, let alone love, in today's market with just the amount of houses that are coming up. Fewer people will be buying and selling now, so if you are thinking about jumping the market, please talk to a professional like myself, and we can kind of sit down, talk about your goals. Maybe it is a year or two out. What can we do now to kind of work on that to put you in the best position in competition, and what is going to be the best time for you to jump in the market considering your situation? This has been the market update for February 2023 here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are thinking about jumping in, maybe you want to just express your fears, thoughts, concerns about the market and where it's kind of at, shoot a message in the links below or contact me direct. Happy to help out and get the ball rolling. See you on the next one.